The agreement was signed by the Minister of Finance and Economic Planning, Dr. Uziel Ndajimana, and the Chinese ambassador to Rwanda, His Excellency Rao Hongwei. The Minister of Finance and Economic Planning, Dr. Uziel Ndajimana, points out that Rwanda will benefit because China is a good and large market, and it will also help prevent tax evasion.
China is the largest market in the world, so having a contract with them is of great benefit to us because it will enable Chinese investors to come and work in Rwanda, because we have now removed the issue of them being taxed here and even when they go back home. There is also the aspect of sharing information so that no one gets to evade tax on both sides. So this agreement will help in this regard.
The Chinese ambassador to Rwanda says that the agreement is a key factor in boosting trade between the two countries and pledges that this is a catalyst for increasing Chinese investment in Rwanda.
That's my strong belief. With the signing of this agreement, there will be more and more Chinese investors, especially in the private sector. You know, in China, the private sector is getting stronger and stronger compared to the whole our investors to come here to Rwanda to invest. That's a big signal to show to the Chinese investors. So I have big confidence there will be more and more Chinese investors, either from the state-controlled company or the private sectors.
Rwanda imports a lot of products from China and exports agro-based products, including vegetables, to China. In general, officials in the Ministry of Finance and Economic Planning point out that such agreements that were signed in the past have already yielded good results due to the increase in investment from countries that have already signed with Rwanda, including Turkey, Qatar, Morocco, South Africa, Singapore, and others.
We are still in the process of increasing partnerships through cooperation agreements like these with other countries, some of whom we are still negotiating with. This is because we are looking for ways to increase the number of countries we sign such agreements with. That way we are attracting investment into the country. And for the people that come to work in Rwanda would benefit from such cooperation agreements we have signed with these countries. Because their companies are Rwandan, they are able to expand their businesses in these countries, which makes us a good investment forum to expand all around. We are therefore accelerating this, and we plan to reach about 45 countries in the near future.
By 2020, the Asian continent had invested in Rwanda worth more than 341.5 billion Rwanda francs, and China accounting for more than 282 billion Rwanda francs. Rwanda currently has agreements with 15 countries to abolish double taxation, while China has similar agreements with about 125 countries.